Alright, hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? It is back at the game of Don't Starving. So we're early autumn, day 73. 3 days into the new year. So I've been thinking about things that I want to do. Obviously, you know, we're set up to go get the trees from the mangrove and set that up at base. I think I'm probably gonna want to start at least venturing around the caves this autumn as well. I would like to get some stuff going with like the ancient pseudoscience and whatnot. And I do have a star caller staff as well, which can be really good for light and warmth. So that will make exploring the ruins quite easy, provided I, you know, don't let it break. I also need to upgrade this. Do I have enough stone for that? Probably not, right? I do not. Okay. We are going to get Bearger spawning as well soon. And I can kill him for the thermal pack, which will be useful. Okay, I'm going to blow these up. Is this the rot chest? Yeah. Now, where did I put the gunpowder? There it is. What we can do, is that a monster meat? It is. Oh, I can move some of the stuff out of here as well. Desert stones, I think I have in here. Oh. Do I have anywhere? No. Okay, desert stones go in there then. I should be able to make the turf razor helm, which will help with converting this place into better turf. Thought I had a torch somewhere. Maybe not. Oh, I do. There it is. So what we can do, we'll put Chester down for a sec. We drop the gunpowder, and then we drop all of these. And we find our torch, and we light this gunpowder. Should be close enough. And there we go. We get a lot of rocks, and we get a lot of stone fruit. So this will be good for making meatballs and the like. Let's make some more jerky as well. There we go. The kelp is ready to pick as well. So I do need to make sure I use these real quick because they are going to they're going to spoil rapidly. Something else I can do. I can actually... I should trap a bird, because I can make pierogies. Do I have... I do have seeds, but they're about to spoil. Let's see if this will spoil before a bird gets it. We'll just gun you. Okay, that can all stay in there. Are we on marbles? I haven't used any. Okay. This is all fine. We do have this now. We can make the salt container. Do I have a blue gem? I don't have a blue gem. Never mind. Okay. That's unfortunate. So we do kind of need to go into the caves for that. All these birds, and none of them are landing in that trap. Right, we have plenty of rocks. We need 5 cut stone for this, right? Yeah. There we go. I've got stone and a log. That upgrades that. Let me do egg, 2 stone fruit, and monster meat. And that'll make pierogies. Got our kelp. Feed Wobie. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. There was a thing I wanted to check with Wobie snacks. Do they count as monster meat? They do. Okay. So I wanted to check that because I could potentially use them to turn pigs into werepigs. And then that'll be good for just getting a lot of manure really quickly if I wanted to. But how do I make the turf raiser? There it is. I need 3 pigskin, 5 beefalo wool, and desert stone. I've got 3 pigskin and 5 beefalo wool. I just need the desert stone. So if I grab these cobblestones, I do like this. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I did not want to do that. That's the spooky thing with it. That's the bat. That there. Put back that cobblestone. There we go. Where's my chest? That one? Yeah. So I can leave the turf raiser helm in there for now. What if I do that? What does that turn into? Oh, I can't tell stories around the lamb. That's less ideal. Yeah. Okay, that's fine, though. Okay, Ratatouille for both of these. Get back to full, basically, on everything. Okay, so... I need wood, probably. Because I have no wood in here, and I think I actually just used my last wood. So let's go get a... Oh, hey, guys. Let's go get some stuff. Thank you, Wobie. Turn that off for now. Beefalo are in heat. I hear them. We'll set this up again. And they won't burn for a while, which is good. All right, y'all, I need you to move. Set this up down here, I guess. Yes, the deciduous beefalo are doing things. I can store this in Wobie for now as well. I don't need that on me. I am a little afraid of birch nutters. Or poison birch nut trees, I guess they're technically called. Go away. I don't want to fight. I will, though. Don't try me. I don't know exactly what the chance is, but I know it gets pretty high for poison birch nuts. I wouldn't mind the living logs either, and I can also technically use poison birch nutters to farm for birch nut seeds. Because the birch nutters that spawn, I think that's actually what the little guys are. They drop birch nut seeds. Where'd those tree pine cones go? Should probably make some moonglass axes. It's just tough to actually justify doing that because I want to use them for glass cutters. The moonglass that I have, that is. And moonglass isn't exactly easy to get. Okay, there is a pig here. Hang on. Let's just get like an obscene amount of manure real quick. Hopefully I can get there before dusk so he doesn't go inside. Come here. I'll do 20. That's plenty. Oh god. Rubber banding. Where is that pig? There you are. Hello, sir. Here, come here. Come here. Throw that in Wobie. And then I give him one more, and he transforms. And I drop this all on the ground. And now he's gonna go crazy and eat all of that and just shit nonstop. It's great. Man is hungry. And then once he's done, he's going to try to murder me. Or that bird. And then I just attack him. He almost got an attack off. Put that in Chester. And now we just sit here and collect all of his poop. So that is probably one of the most efficient ways to get manure. If not the most efficient way. And we got a pigskin and some meat out of it, so pretty good. It is so funny that the beefalo have decided to congregate in the fucking deciduous forest. Why are they doing that? Cane. Like, they're supposed to congregate in savanna biomes. Eh. But they have simply decided that the deciduous forest is more interesting, I guess. Okay, so that one is still somehow not unfertilized. I think I'm just gonna dig that one up. And we're going to replace it with one of these. Yeah, see, these are already like 25% gone. Use the poop that we got. How about? Where did I put that in Chester? Way more than I need, but it's fine. Put this in here. Bomber has gooped. Has Bomber gooped more than once? Yes. Keep the seeds. This away. Put the logs away for now. And then I need my rot and my manure. And I'm just going to drop the lantern. I think there was some more rot in here, actually. Yeah. Nope, we're out. Okay, and then we can plant this. And we now have more... Wait, there was a chest where I had 2. I saw 2 more. Where were they? I don't remember. Are they in Moby? No? Am I blind? I swear I saw 2 more sprouting pods. Right, but look right in there. I need to, like, really organize these chests, my god. I'm so confused. Whatever. Oh, they're in my hotbar. That's where they are. I'm stupid. Okay. Take the weapons towards the end here. Lantern goes there, healing there, axe here. And then this is fine to keep in there. I do need to feed Wobie. And let's make a boat. And then I need to make a pinching winch. Okay. That's ready to place. Got a 3% ore, 100% ore. I'm sure there will be driftwood around, but I'll grab the driftwood just to have on me. Then will be. Eat a meatball. And let's get going. Never mind, there's Berger. That has to be a Deerclops. Bad news, Buttercup. That is not a Deerclops. Where do I want to put Berger? In the fake deciduous? I could probably just put him over here. I do have to hurry because he is spawning. I don't want him to spawn in a place I don't want him, notably close to my base. He may have already spawned. In fact, I think he did. There he is, yep. Come on, Bishop. He's stuck on Chester. Get his ass. Berger, come on. You can do it. Rook does not care. Wow, they're like doing work. Okay, Bishop died. The Rook obviously ain't long for this world. Okay. So you can pick up these little fur tufts, and I think you can craft a pelt with them. So you don't have to kill Berger. But I'm going to kill Berger. Because it'll be really easy as Walter. Because you kind of just do this. I can just have him break all these rocks as well. How nice of him. And he's given up. Okay. So obviously I don't want him near my base because he will go through your chests and like destroy everything and like eat all your food and everything. But he's also really good to have alive for breaking resources. I kind of do want to bring him over to, at the very least, some forest so I can cut down some trees for free. I would like to bring him over here, maybe. Breaking all these rocks is super handy as well. Come on, bud. I am going to have to drop his aggro, probably, because of the nighttime. Yeah. But he's going to be destroying stuff, so we can just take this time to collect some of the resources that he dropped for us. And continues to drop for us. He's not... These trees aren't dropping any logs. Why are they not dropping any logs? Weird. Huh. They're supposed to. Maybe because they're lumpy trees? That will be full, right? I don't need a 3% driftwood ore, honestly. Maybe it's because he's not aggroed on me or something. Let's see. There we go. Eventually, we might get a tree guard. Come on, bud. Or we will never get a tree guard. Have him fight these killer bees for us. Nice. Really? Wow. I'd like to keep him away from that honey, so we can grab it. How has there not been a single tree guard? Like, this is obscene. No idea how much health he has at this point, by the way. But we're getting lots of wood, that's for sure. It's genuinely incredible that we have not gotten a tree guard. There we go. And the Bearger is defeated. Okay, we got some collection to do. Basically everything in like this area here, it needs some collecting. So we'll be a bit busy for the next while. We can go get Chester though, and he'll help out. Gotta turn off the AC, it's getting a little too chilly for my hands. Okay, Chester, you hang on to these for a sec. Wilby, you did well. I should probably save the jerky for healing proper, but I assume I already have this, right? Ah, we have a harvest of these as well. Those on the ground. This in here for now. Let's see. Yeah, I know that one already. Birch nut, meat. Let's put the boat stuff down for now. I can put these in the chest here. Things I won't need right now. Tools. Hang on to this. Probably won't need this, honestly. Meatball. Wilby. Put this with the boat stuff. Boat. I don't think I'm ever... Well, it has its uses. I guess I should hang on to it. Gather some help. I technically could use a boat to push all of the kelp like into one spot to make it a bit easier to collect. But how we have it here is fine, I think. So we'll just put some fuel on the fire. How do I upgrade this again? I need 10 gold. Goddamn. 10 cut stone and a log. I only have 5 gold, but there's probably some gold I can get. Should probably dry some of these. I'll save the birch nuts for... for trail mix. We are full on health and sanity, which is quite good. Save my gold a bit. I only need to craft 1 bean. Two beans, actually. Oh no, one bean. Oh well. Need an extra bean. That's fine. Store that. Marble away. Alright. And now we're going on a collection journey. I can leave the pickaxe here. I'll grab those when I come back. Alright, Wilby. Have you get stuff. Wilby is doing a very interesting pathing in terms of what she's picking up. But theoretically, it is saving me some time for her to grab stuff. I guess she picks up stuff that's far away from me, just so I can grab the stuff that's close by. I think that was all we got up here. So she should go... Got the stuff over there, yeah. No, Wilby, you can't get that. That stuff's too far away. Probably going to want to make a boat to cross that gap, honestly. So sadly, I did lose my 2 clockworks defense, but I can always just make more, theoretically. I think day 81 is a new moon? I'll have to see. But I think it's a new moon, so day 91 is the next full moon for spawning clockworks. Nope. So just all up here, right? Should be up here, right? Yeah, here we go. The desolation. Okay, take these. I could shovel up all these stumps as well for a bit of extra wood, but I'm not going to worry about that. Grass tufts as well. We lost a green mushroom spawner, sadly. My chester is full. Oops. I could actually just turn these into marbles, but I don't have my slingshot on me, so it doesn't actually matter. Do you have anything that I can put in here? Gold. That's it, yeah. There's the thing. How does Wilby... Wilby? Get over here. Do that. I guess she's full. Oh, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. Right, hounds is not ideal. I did not consider hounds in this equation. What do I want to do with hounds right now? I don't have my slingshot on me, and I do not want to lead them to base. I guess I could just carry them around and lead them to the beefalo. Here they are. Three red hounds. 4 red hounds. Holy shit. Terrifying. 5 red hounds? What do you mean 5 red hounds? Alright, they've gotten distracted. Beefalo are no longer in heat. Okay, those guys are distracted. They'll attack the hound or the beefalo. There goes one. Okay, they're all barking. Okay, 2 of them lost interest. 1 of them lost interest. I would like to fight them. I could fight 2 hounds, no problem, but I need to get off of Wobie is the problem. Okay, there we go. So there still should be a hound around here somewhere. There he is. He's fighting bats. Will he figure it out? I don't think he's gonna figure it out. Okay. Nope. He has, in fact, not figured it out. He is, however, going to start a small forest fire. That's okay. Alright. That's fine. We did it. Right. We can put that on the thing. We now can make a Bearger figure. Gather all this up. Yeah, we get so many of these so quickly. It's a little absurd. We can put the niter away. The marble away. Extra rocks. That goes in here. Bomber has gooped. Harvest the crockpots. I'm getting the hunger. Put this in here. Oh, this one spawned cracked. Interesting. So now that one is going to never need to be refertilized, which is quite nice. Actually, before I do that, grab some wood, and we're going to make another boat so we can easily cross the gap to the forest where we just were for Bearger. Just over here. Yeah, I'll just put it like up here. Right here is perfect. Did I empty your inventory? I sure didn't. There's a kingly figure sketch. I don't think I have that one. Okay. Anything I can put in you? Yes. I guess I'll do that. Okay. I'll hang on to this. And I can put... I don't think I can put anything else, but we can go and gather more stuff. The trees are already sprouting once again. Yeah, of course we have this as well. Can plant this pine cone. I don't really need this on me. Okay, Wobie's got the honey. Good. How much space do you have left? Not much. Okay. Yeah, I need to go back and like empty all our inventories because we are full of stuff. Wait for Wobie to fill up, I guess. Okay, Wobie's full. Yep. I don't have to pick it all up right now as well. Like, I can come back here later. But having a massive stockpile of wood would be quite nice. I suppose I should get on the road to get the knobbly trees, right? Desync has to catch up a bit. What is that? That's the slingshot grip, right? I don't think I can, like, get rid of that. That's just kind of there forever now. I'm gonna put these here. Get my daily 2 poops from the Qualiphant. Not that chest. These here. Okay. So, flint. We're gonna need some more chests. Just full stop. Chester can drop that, take that with me, drop that. No, Wobie. I don't need to be retrieving stuff right now, Wobie. Okay. Let's see. Present, sure. Open that up, see what we get. Am I gonna get a collared shirt? No, I got pinstripe pants again. Wonderful. Okay, let's see. Alright. 12 boards for chests. So we've got the wood chest, this will be the flint chest. This will be stone. Then we'll do... Wobie, I'm gonna need you to go over here. And stay. Put on a board. So flint, rocks. Then we'll do grass and twigs in these two chests. Where's my lantern? Get these. Like, these regrow so damn quick. It's kind of obscene. Okay. So this will be grass, sure, and then this one will be twigs. And then I'll put a chest here. I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but it'll go in there. Marble. Spider eggs, apparently. Do I have a spider eggs anywhere else? No. So this is magic stuff. Guess I'll put feathers in here. Organic stuff that's not spider glands. Magic. The bees in there. Cookie cutter shells. Walls I'll put in here for now, I guess. Honey can go in here. Yeah, these are already about to spoil, see? So I'll leave those in there, and then we can fertilize the bushes again with them. Salt can go here. That can go in there. Gears. Twigs goes here. Grass. Gold. Okay. So that is my inventory cleared out. There's also these. Put these in here. Okay, so now I do want to get all of the wood again, but I do need to get the tree started ASAP. So let's grab the driftwood stuff. Bobby's got that. Let's grab the supplies that I'm going to want. Twigs, grass. Why did my... Oh, disappear? Oh, I have it in my hand, that's why. It just shows weird. Okay. Flint and rocks and wood. And then we can eat a meatball, eat a ratatouille. I'll bring the meatballs with me. They'll probably go stale. Oh, I can make the insulated pack. How about? Where's that? Storage solutions. Need gears and a doodad. Okay. Excuse me. So I no longer need that backpack. And now I want to be keeping food in my inventory. Still want to keep the log suit in there just so I drop it properly. Am I gonna need... I will need a weapon. Glass cutter's fine. I don't need the... I might need the pickaxe. Will I? I probably won't need the pickaxe. I might need the axe, though, so I'll keep that on me. And I guess I'll hang on to the shovel, just in case. feather. Okay, and then I guess I can just put this backpack like here, where it'll likely cause problems, and I'm just gonna randomly pick it up by accident. It'll be fine. Let's make some jerky, some normal jerky. And I can also get more of this. Okay, so now let's head over to that mangrove. Gotta wait a sec while it catches up. Beefalo are chilling. We just pretty much head straight up from here, yeah. Catcoon noises. Very pleasant. I am actually running a bit low on Woby snacks, so I probably need to go hunt some spiders or something. But we might be able to do that here. So we can get on the boat. We can make the pinch and winch. And place that right there, it's fine. And then we can make a campfire just to have some light. How actually do I make bumpers? Okay, 3 kelp. I've got some kelp in here, actually. I don't have any kelp in here, never mind. Right, we'll have to keep an eye out for kelp. And there goes that one. So you stay right there, Woby. Bottle, very nice. So the main thing we're looking for are these. These are figs. And they are very nice because they are what we need to create tree jam. However, there are these spider nests here, the sea strider nests. Let's not go right into a tree, how about? The sea strider nests will become very interested when we pick a thing. They will also become quite interested when we bump into that. We may have some visitors in a moment. There's a sea strider. They're basically just spiders that are a little bit healthier and less dangerous, honestly. Because they're really just kind of chill. Okay, we don't need to light fire anymore. Like, yeah, they're just vibing. But they will come at us when we pick these. But if we just row away, they will lose interest pretty quickly, unless they aggro. In which case, they'll probably aggro on Chester, and then we can just wail on them. Damn. Whatever. So we need at least 8 figs to make enough tree jam for 1 knobbly tree to grow it to full size. Speaking of which, I rammed into the tree and didn't pick up the seed, so we need to go do that. Let me close the mini-mat so I have a bit more screen space. Like, these guys are gonna aggro when I... Oh god. When I pick this fig here. Yeah, see? Here they come. Never mind, they went the other way. But that there is probably our knobbly tree, or seed. I'm gonna hit that tree now. There's also these grass gators, and they are timid. This biome's honestly really chill. Alright, we got a hit. So we can take this item. It is very big. So we can kind of just leave it there for now, though. So that was the one from this tree. We can actually go get more if we hit other trees. I might gather a couple. We don't have to grow them to big size right away. Yeah, the spiders will be a little interested for a moment, and then they'll go home. In fact, we should probably get away from this nest before we pick up this seed. Wait for the spiders to go home. Though it wouldn't be a bad idea to kill them, because we could make a bug net and catch some fireflies here. This is one of the renewable sources of fireflies. There's like a 70% chance to spawn a firefly if there's less than a certain amount. Might be if there's 0 or something, but... I can't activate the pinch and winch. Move this out of the way. There's another one. Wobie's kind of in the way, but that's okay. So they do take up space on the boat, which can be a little annoying. The seeds, but... And they have a hitbox, so I will get stuck on them. Okay, so these guys have aggroed. Ow. Alright. Sure. Yeah, not very threatening. Oops. How much is this repair by? An amount. We do have enough figs for 1 tree jam. Or not 1 tree jam, 4 tree jam. Of course, I would like to get more. So we'll get as many as we can. Alright, these guys want to fight. Where's my log suit? And where's my glass cutter? They make such silly noises. Okay. There is another big tree here. I don't know which one I haven't rammed yet. do need to be a bit careful with maneuvering here. I don't think I've rammed this one, actually. Let's find out. Would seem that I have, in fact, rammed that one. I've also rammed into a tree and killed it. Yeah. Bear the boat a bit. Hey, man. Oh, I'm going straight into that spider. Man did not care. Okay. I could break a nest as well. Gets me some silk. Very dramatic music for just slapping a nest that died in 3 hits. The nests will also respawn, so it's not something I need to be concerned about. I assume I haven't hit this one then. Give this a little bump. There we go. Yeah. Now I just need to find the seed. There it is. Yeah, they're a little bit harder to dodge compared to normal spiders. But they're not that bad still. They just are less telegraphed. Activate. Oh god, we went well over it. Oh, I still hit it? Nice. Okay. Oh, see if I can't grab this big. There we go. Can I just get through here? No. Okay, we're stuck. Okay, so now we need to get home and actually plant them. So how we actually plant these things is a bit tricky because they are... Let's see, where am I going for that? I would like to go all the way around and go to here if possible, but I feel like it might just be better to ferry them across manually. I mean, how long would that take, really? Also, didn't I have another boat somewhere? Is it the boat I took to the lunar island? No, I guess I took it back here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh god, these knobbly trees are annoying. Let me try to put them a bit closer to the middle. There we go. There's also seaweeds. What's the deal with seaweeds? Let me look these guys up. Seaweed. They release a pollen cloud every few minutes. Attracts fish. Killed or caused hospital fish regenerates 4 minutes. Base of seaweed grows up to 3 barnacles, harvested directly by using a razor. Barnacles regrow in 2.5 to 4 days each. Upon harvesting seaweed, and all nearby seaweeds will wake up and attack the player unless they're wormwood or they use the razor when the seaweed is sleeping, like during nighttime. Okay. Seed shells. Seed shells are... what are these? Use a ranged weapon or toss to any location, dealing an area of effect. Okay, they just are used for stunning mobs, I guess. One sea sprout starter, I think, is just to grow seaweed, right? Turns into a seaweed during the full moon, only if there are 3 barnacles on the base. Okay. So you can use you can basically relocate your seaweeds. What can you do with barnacles? You can cook them. Tasty. You can make fish food, and then do stuff with tea shop and pearl. Crock pot stuff. Okay, so they're basically just like morsels, and they have some special recipes in the crock pot. Alright, so yeah, they're just kind of like chilling. They're not exactly like substantial, I guess. They don't do a whole lot. But it's a renewable source of barnacles, which is for fish food, I guess. And some stuff with pearl. Yeah, I think I am going to take this boat all the way around. Because I do want to plant some of these trees in prime locations. And I could just carry them. It's not too hard to do that. But the less travel I have to do with the seeds themselves, the better. Like, that would be a good sea stack to put a seaweed on, just to have barnacles. I wonder how hard it would really be to live, like, on the ocean. Like, you still get hounds. They do swim. I assume you get hounds if you're out in the ocean, at least. Marauders are an issue. That's what I fucking thought. I'm surprised they're not, like... Oh, well. He's stuck on the seaweed, or the thing. Bitch. Took one of my Wobie snacks, I'm pretty sure. Now we're injured, the jerk. It's fine, that's why we have this dried seaweed. No, don't drop that overboard, close Wobie. Just as I turn away, this turns into jerky. Sure, I'll put one of these on top. So yeah, we got salt here, a bunch of a bunch of sea stacks there. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do a bit of exploring in the ocean here, just to see what we have, if there's anything interesting. Notably in this, like, area here. That's what I'm referring to. I should bring a hammer with me on the boat for these. Chester's in the way. Have we seen Malbatross? We have not seen a Malbatross yet. Which is fine with me. They're kind of just annoying. Never fought one, but they make waves and harass you a little bit. I think they are neutral. Push you around, all that. It's annoying. Okay. Should also keep an eye out for any... Oh, hey, speak of the devil, there's a Malbatross. Yep, here we go. Good that we know where one is. They do show up on the map as these, like, little fish icons. Be a little hard to see, but they are there. Alright, get some fuel on this fire so we don't die. I need to go this way. Defeat Wobie. If I can. There we go. Grab this kelp, and I can make a single kelp bumper. I'll just put that right here, I guess. Might protect us a bit from various ocean-related things. Yeah, we're going this way. Marauder den. Honestly, I think, like, I'm gonna want to have one here. I think having another tree right here is not a bad idea. That's kind of why I wanted to bring the boat here in the first place. I think if I put one here... we can drop this overboard. If I can access it. Which I can't. There we go. And now we can pull this to shore a bit. And we can start bringing the other ones more, like, into prime positions. Just drop some stuff on the ground. I'll keep the ore on me. I'll drop this. So one of the better ways to set this up is we need to make a grass raft. And then I can put that here, I guess. That's probably fine. We have to get these in the water. So you can either put them in with the pinch and winch, or you can like put them in a spot with a grass raft and just let it die. Wobby, I need you to move. I think, like, right here is probably fine. I should be able to access it from relatively far away, because, you know, they're supposed to be in the water. And then we need to grab this one. Where do I want to put this one? So this will cover, like, this area. This will cover the base. I could put it further down. Or I could put it, like, I kind of want to put it, like, in one of these little spots here. Actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to move the boat. Just to get it out of this little alcove. And away from the tree as well. So I'll leave it here. And in a couple days, these trees will turn into real trees. I'm about to start starving as well. I should probably fix that. Rogi. Where did I put my backpack? Alright, my bird is about to start starving again. Let's not let that happen. There you go. Make another pierogi. I think this will work. Put that in here. There's my pack. That is pierogi's awesome. Berries are about to rot. That's fine. Let's mine up these trees. Where is my... There we go. So I could set the boats on fire as well with a campfire. But I don't feel like doing that, and that can burn the kelp and stuff as well, so... pickaxe. I'm going to need to restock on grass, but that's why we have some planted here. Burn into pickaxes. I should probably build some doors as well, so that if they turn into grass lizards. We won't have to worry about that. Alright, y'all. Okay, we're fine. How do we upgrade this again? 10 gold, 10 cut stone. We have that, yeah? Yeah. I should make more marbles as well. Not that chest, this one. There we go. 10 gold and a log. And there we go. That's fully upgraded, so now it gives us a ton of sanity. I did not make doors, so if these turn into lizards, I'm going to be upset, because they're probably going to get out. Okay, they didn't turn into lizards. Let's see. Decor. That away. Silk. Go. Apparently I can make steelwork gates. I don't know what that's about. There we go. I do have a ton of wood. I don't know how many I actually need, but... Put one there. Put one here. Put one here. And one more. Okay. Now I need more logs. Okay. It's an item. Okay. Cool. Now Chester is trapped forever, the fool. I don't want to be on this boat, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nope, stop it. Oh my god. Fucking Wobie's in the way. I mean, I guess... Y'all... Oh my god. There we go. Okay, we can pick it from here. Oh yes, I actually need to go take care of some things. I will be right back. I've just remembered that I have some chores that I need to get done. There's some plants that need watering, so I will be back in a bit. Let me put on some music so it's not just nothing. Let's see. Okay. I will be back. Okay. I've watered plants and got yelled at by my cat. She screams ceaselessly. Non-stop, forever. I'm not taking her outside as much as she wants to because it is frickin' hot out there and I don't want to be out there for longer than like 2 minutes to water the plants. Also, you might be able to hear fireworks going off at some point because, my god, people around here love their fireworks, and it is also the 4th of July. Which is fantastic, I guess. I am not a fireworks person. They're pretty, but I am not good with loud noises. So I do not like fireworks. Okay. Let's get back to the game. Turn off the music. And we'll get back to it. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm starving, that's what I'm doing right now. But I have these pomegranates. Not pomegranates, figs. And there's the starving, okay. I would like to make... I guess I'll just make meatballs. But we can take these. Try some of these as well. I can dry 2 more. Because now I can make some more bumpers. Wants some meat in there. Seeds, delicious. I think I need a science machine to make tree jam, yeah. Cool. Heather. Never a morsel. I know you can cook them over a fire to guarantee a morsel, but let's put that in here. I have no place to put these. Wait, did they go in there? Yeah, there they are. Okay. I have a place to put these. I am also out of wood. I want to make another grass raft, if I can. I need more grass. That's actually a little concerning. Let's plant these. Any poop? Okay. So I'm gonna need to go get some grass, I guess. I can leave that there, it's not a huge deal. Feed up Woby. Tasty. Just have her on foraging right now, which, I mean, we can go collect berries, I guess. gobblers? Any more gobblers, I should say. Okay. Yeah, we'll be basically doubling the amount of berries you get. Is kind of crazy. Okay, I think that's all of them. We'll just hang on to these for a moment. Let them rot. Got the kelp drying? I think it was. Yeah. What the heck was that noise? That was a strange noise. I'm sure it's nothing. Where the heck is Glommer? There's Glommer. Okay, I should probably... What do I have in this backpack? Nothing, right? Yeah. Let's put some stuff in there that I'm not going to really use. For now, at least. And this. I can stay there. This goes down here. Put this in Wobie, and I'll put the 40% one away. Okay, let's empty Wobie and Chester. Do you have anything I can drop? Yeah. That's not wood. There we go. And the glass bottles I think I put in here? No. Here? There. Okay. We need to go get some wood. Wood and grass, primarily. I say, and then I immediately pick up some rocks that are lying around. I'm just gonna leave this here. I don't need that. Let me actually look at that foraging skill. Where is that? This one? No. One extra food item from the same plant you're harvesting. Is that only for berry bushes? Let's see. No, it's not. Okay. When the player picks food plants, will be also forages from the same plant produce one extra food item. These plants include berry bushes, juicy berry bushes, banana bushes, cave banana trees, mushrooms, cave lichen, cactus, lesser glowberries, and gloom thorns. What the heck is a gloom thorn? Oh, right, those. Okay. Grow from surprising seeds, which are found in sunken chests. Okay. So, noted for cactus picking, actually. That's actually pretty important to know. I can have Wobie pick some stuff up here. Okay, this is rotted. Put some stuff in Chester. Grab that piece of wood. Might not be worth my time to be shoveling these, but it's fine. We'll be gathering a bunch of this stuff while I am shoveling, so... What else do we have around here? Right, this is the Dragonfly Desert. So I can look around here for tumbleweeds. Just eat them, why not? Okay, let's keep that on me, and I'll put the stack of sticks in there. And lantern doing 43. Okay. Night is only 2 wedges right now, so it's not a... I think it's just 1 minute. That's not even something I'm, like, concerned about. Butterfly wings, fascinating. I don't want to pick the cactus. Put some grass here. Fascinating. Got frazzled wires, apparently. And you're full. I can put that, though. I think how tumbleweeds work is there's, like, spawners in the desert. So if you can find where they spawn, you can trap them. But generally, they are just going to be on the coastlines because they just get stuck there. Scrapbook page. Sure. Tasty petals. Yeah, like, look at this. Alright, fine, that one gets away. Never mind, he does not get away. He's a fool. We're full on grass now, wonderful. That's an azure feather. Chester's got room for that. More frazzled wires. Interesting. I'm gonna need to get a new... Not a new, but get some more light bulbs for my lantern at some point. Oh my goodness. Alright, the cavalry is here. pick the damn... Oh my god. Just gotta pick all the tumbleweeds, and then we can pick up their loot later. My god. Pick the tumbleweeds, Walter, please. I'm trying so hard. Alright, that one just escaped entirely. Okay, they're all just gone. Is that an orange gem? Oh my god. I got an orange gem and a saffron feather. That's kind of insane. I can plant these. Sure. Just get to live there. Azure feather, Chester. Foliage, tasty. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with the rope. It's also basically 2 grass, so it's not like a huge concern to take right now. It does remind me, I do want to do some farming to get a pumpkin, if I can, for the scarecrow, so I can actually get more saffron feathers reliably. Of course I'm taking the gnome. That's important. Alright, so that's plenty of grass. So now I just need to get home. Let's feed Wobie real quick. I wonder if there's like a thing you can plug your world seed into, and it'll tell you where the spawners are for tumbleweeds. Not that I would use that. Oh, that fucking frog. Did you want to go? Fuck you. I will dry your legs and eat them. I can't eat stuff while I have my inventory full. Hounds are getting their asses kicked by bees once again. This is not surprising. Queen bee is here. And I can go this way. See, do I lose sanity by being near eagle flowers? No, I don't. Interesting. Am I just completely immune to all sanity auras? Like, that's kind of crazy. Game, you know where I am. I'm right here. Okay. Right, sinkholes. Okay, so that boat is now gone. The seeds will now do their thing in growing, that is. Axe. Logs are this one? No, this one. Grass is this one, sure. twigs is here. And got a lantern, log suit, like an orange gem of all things. Crazy. What do I have in Chester? That's not Chester. Rot, these things, okay. Niter is in here. Grass tufts I'll put over here. Frazzled wires. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I think I just make another chest for trinkets and such. Get rid of a single piece of gold. And grab these. And that's... oh god. Will be... no. Okay. There we go. Wait, can I tell a story? I can tell a story. Okay, so I don't know why I couldn't tell a story around the idol before, but now I can. I'm not gonna complain, it's just weird. Okay. That is, once again, not the chest. There we go. I need to make, like, markers, or, like, mini signs. This is twigs? No, this is twigs. Okay. The pierogies somehow are not stale yet. That's kind of incredible. Do some trail mix, just have that stored. And I do want to make another gold pickaxe, I think. I'm gonna need to make a trip to the Pig King to give him some stuff. I am running out of gold. I'm getting a little nervous about these grass tufts as well. I'm expecting lizards eventually. But not yet. Okay, trail mix. That's good healing. How's this already ready to pick again? What do you mean? Let me grab some twigs. Okay, that's probably good enough for these for now. I'm just gonna eat a pierogi because it's about to go stale. I'll eat both, honestly. Get on Woby. Grab this. And I kind of want to just plant this, like, here. I think this is not a bad spot for it. Put the boat there. No, carry the nut. Get on Woby. I'll put it right here. This is probably fine. Alright, now we just let that sit. Okay, so now we got some food. The kelp is ready to pick as well. Let's think about doing some cave diving. Winter is coming soon, though, which will make cave diving a little tougher. But that's not the worst thing. Open Woby. Guess I can put these here. So, okay, that tree has grown, it looks like, yeah. We have some sinkholes around. There's one here that I didn't really want to open up. There's one there. There's one over here, actually, that we can open up now. Let's do that real quick. I think I do want to keep the Woby snacks in there just so I know where they are. Let's see where this this cave entrance goes to. Let it catch up. And something I actually learned, apparently basilisk wings are actually like super good. And I one-shot them with the slingshot, so like that's pretty good. So I could absolutely just farm basilisks for food. Because the wings themselves, I thought they were monster meat, but they're not. They actually give you health. Okay, this is very far. I haven't really done much exploration into the caves at all. Right, I found that biome. Which is really interesting. Do want to make sure I grab some light bulbs, though. This is green mush tree. Now I have to do that, I think. Have I found hutch? I don't think I did. I don't really know where he spawns, just that he's around somewhere. We'll come across him, I'm sure. Let's do some cave exploration. Woby is going to make this super easy, which is nice. A lot of nothing over here. I think these are all just going to branch into, like, their own little biomes here. Which is not good for cave, like, exploration, or cave, like, progression, but it's nice to just have the map, you know? That, however, is a muddy biome. That, I believe, is going to lead to the ruins. And that's actually really close by. Bunny men. I have meat on me. They're going to hate me. Oh, shit, there's Toadstool. Hey, bud. I'm not fighting Toadstool. I can tell you that much. Fighting him in single player is awful, and I don't have a weather pane, so it's even more awful. Okay, so this is not ruins. This is, in fact, a bunny village, and they are going to be upset with me because I have meat. What biome is that? I don't know. More bunnies. Green mush tree forest. I don't really know if that leads anywhere. Here's another cave entrance. Okay. Ooh. Slip bobber. Fascinating. Okay, sea fishing rod. Do these not have durability? Interesting. And I guess I may as well grab the stuff, right? Oops. There we go. Nope. Bad Charlie. But yeah, I think that guy may have gotten a little lost. This isn't the sea. Far from it, in fact. That's just a glowberry. The scrapbook updated. Clear all new. Bunny villages. This is muddy biome. This should lead somewhere, potentially. Also, these are probably done, right? Yeah. Slurpers. Okay, so that's ruins. And monkeys. Mia Sawyer, hello. Going all right. Taking a dive into the caves here. For the first time on day 88. That... I can't tell. What are you? You were just a mysterious plant. Okay, we got a tentacle here. What is that emote? Slurtles. Hello, friend. Okay, so getting to the ruins is actually going to be a bit weird, I think, just because of how this is generated. Let's see. But the sinkhole we went into is very, very close to the ruins, I think. Is this my main game to stream currently? Right now it is, yeah. Just kind of been my fixation at the moment. But I've streamed a whole bunch of other things. I don't need the spoiled fish on me. Where am I even trying to get? I'm trying to get over here. Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning, like, I really just started streaming back up over, like, an almost year hiatus. So, just trying to get back into things for the most part. And for now, that just means playing this game, which I've been having a lot of fun with as of late. Yeah. If you are curious to see what other stuff I've streamed, I generally will post the VODs on YouTube. YouTube channel should be linked, like, underneath the stream somewhere. That's another toadstool spot. But I've streamed, like, Elden Ring, I've done Bloodborne, Dark Souls, all those games. Ah, there's Hutch. What else have I streamed? Monster Hunter a bit, I think. Maybe I've done Minecraft? I'm not 100% sure. If I have, it's been a long time. This is... Oh, hello, Nightmare Rifts. Fauna biome. I'm being chased? I am being chased. Okay. Hey, I appreciate it. Here's blue musk trees. This could be interesting. This could lead to the Lunar Grotto, I think. Signs Red Dead, Genshin, Minecraft, VRC. I'm not familiar with VRC, but... Yeah, no, I totally get you. More rabbits. Ah, VR chat. I see. Depth Dwellers. I've triggered some of them, that's fine. Okay, yeah, and then here's a Lunar Grotto. I don't really want to go in there right now, because I am currently at max sanity. But good to know it's there. I gotta respond to a text, one sec. Day 88. Don't know how far into day 80. I think it just turned day. No, the bunny men were out, so it's nighttime right now. Or at least dusk. Okay, so... Where we go? So I came in from here. That's pretty close to the Lunar Grotto, which is great. And also very close to the ruins, actually. And Toadstool. Bunch of blue mushrooms, yeah. Okay, it's not nighttime, I can tell you that much. Ah, spiders. I have not actually played... the only one of those four that I played is Minecraft. Red Dead Redemption and Genshin Impact are not really my style, I feel like. And VR chat is just kind of like anything. But I don't have VR, so... okay, there is an entrance right here, so I want to know where this goes. Explore the area around here as well. Probably nothing, but you never know. Yeah, nothing in here. You have some good ideas for my stream, so yeah, if you want to share them, go ahead. Let's see where this goes. Okay. That's near Pink Wormhole, which is actually pretty good. It's near Oasis Desert, too. This is actually great to have. Just do some bat murdering real quick. Okay. Head back down. Possible to discuss them on Discord. Sure. That admittedly is a little suspicious. But like, what exactly do you have in mind then? Oh god, oh god, oh god, the rabbits. Oh no. Let me go. Let me go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go away. Thank you. Really? That was darkness? Okay, that's why we got Tromix. Brassica. It is daytime now. The bunnymen will not aggro. Or they should go home, at least. There's probably not a whole lot over here. Okay. Professional graphic designer since the last 4+ years on commissions. Your idea is thinking you design a custom overlay for your channels per details and requirements. I will allow the message. Yeah, that is a pretty like common thing to hear for newer streamers. I'm not really looking for any graphic design stuff. But I appreciate the offer. What updated? Eh? Why did that just update? Something else in here. Oh, Star Sky. Why did that update? Maybe it was a thing. Slurl Mound. No? Huh. I don't know. Like, I understand the hustle needed for graphic design stuff nowadays, but I am sorry, I do not need graphic design right now. I'm just kind of doing this as a hobby. Who's this one? Right. I guess I can see where this one goes, since that'll be technically closer to ruins. Yeah, you are not the first one to ask about like the graphic design thing. That is a common thing I've seen. And you know, you are responding to me, and so I assume you are a real person. And if you are being genuine, then you know, I apologize. But yeah, that's a common thing. I'm sure you've seen it as well. Okay, so this is actually also directly next to the pink wormhole. Wow, these are very close together in the caves. That's good to know. What the fuck? This forest is ill. Haven't seen that happen ever. I knew it was a thing, but I forgot about it until now. Wow. Stream's enjoyable? Thank you. That really does mean a lot. Okay, we go up here. Doing my best to do what I can. Be entertaining. Just playing games. You know, if people enjoy that, then that gets me doing it more, so I'm glad to hear you enjoying. Unfortunately, though, I am gonna have to wrap up stream in a moment. I'm just gonna get back to base this way. I gotta go take care of some stuff, do dinner and all that. My tree! It is aged. But yeah, that is gonna be where I have to wrap it up. Yeah. We'll just get the good music rather than the clown music. Oh, daily gift. A skirt. Wow. Truly incredible. Add it to the pile. It's here, yeah. Yeah. That'll wrap it up for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Mia Sawyer, appreciate you being here. And anybody else that was in chat who didn't say anything, appreciate you as well. If you do enjoy and you want to know when I go live, make sure to follow, all that stuff, call to action, etc. Got a YouTube channel, I post the VODs there, usually the day after. Should be linked under the stream itself. And yeah. That'll be it. So again, thanks everybody for watching. I very much appreciate y'all. And I'll see you later.